Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the human nervous system. You know, that intricate network of nerves that carries messages throughout your body faster than a text message on a 5G network. We're talking billions of neurons, firing off signals, making connections, and essentially making you, well, from the speed of thought to the weird ways our brains work, get ready to explore the cosmos inside your skull. So strap in, get ready for some serious brain food because we're about to unlock 16 mind-blowing facts about the human nervous system. Let's kick things off with a number that'll make your head spin. 86 billion. That's roughly the number of neurons residing in your brain. To put that into perspective, that's more neurons than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Each one of these microscopic marvels is a tiny powerhouse, processing information and sending signals throughout your body. It's like having a supercomputer inside your head, except way cooler because, you know, it's you. So next time you're tackling a crossword puzzle or remembering a friend's birthday, thank those 86 billion neurons working tirelessly behind the scenes. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to talk speed, and no, I'm not talking about cheetahs or spaceships. I'm talking about the information highway inside your nervous system. Believe it or not, neurons can transmit information at speeds up to 268 miles per hour. That's faster than some sports cars. Imagine your nervous system as a high-speed rail network with electrical impulses zipping across neurons like sleek bullet trains. It's this lightning-fast communication that allows you to react to your surroundings in a snap. Think about it, you touch a hot stove and your hand jerks back before you can even say, ouch. Thank your super-speedy neurons for that. So, you've got this nervous system, right? And it's not just some random collection of wires, it's organized. Think of it like the internet, but instead of cat videos, it's transmitting information throughout your body. We've got two main players here, the central nervous system, the big boss, and the peripheral nervous system, the network on the ground. The central nervous system, that's your brain and spinal cord, the command center. It's like mission control, taking in all the data from your senses, making decisions and sending out orders. Meanwhile, the peripheral nervous system is like the field agents, the nerves that branch out from your spinal cord, reaching every corner of your body, gathering intel and reporting back. Now, you may be thinking, Neil, why two systems? Isn't that redundant? Folks, redundancy in complex systems, that's a feature, not a bug. It's like having a backup generator. If one system goes down, you've got another ready to step in. Plus, this division of labor allows for specialization. Your brain can focus on the big picture while your peripheral nerves take care of the details, like telling your muscles to move or letting you feel the warmth of the sun. All right, folks, let's talk about the spinal cord, the information superhighway running down your back. There's a slight difference in length between men and women. On average, the male spinal cord measures 18 inches, while the female spinal cord is 17 inches. It's not about intelligence or processing power, just variations in average height and torso length. A longer hose doesn't water plants better. Both men and women have a spinal cord perfectly designed for their bodies, transmitting billions of signals every second, keeping you connected and functioning at your best. Fact number 6 might just shock you, or should I say it might not shock you because your brain won't even have time to process it. We're talking about reflexes. You know, that time you accidentally touched a hot stove and your hand pulled back even before you could scream, "Ow! Hot!" Yep, that's your spinal cord in action, folks. It's like a superhighway for information, but sometimes it doesn't even bother consulting the boss upstairs, your brain. It just makes a split-second decision, bypassing all the bureaucratic red tape. So next time you catch something falling from the sky, without even thinking, thank your spine. It's the unsung hero of your nervous system, always working behind the scenes. Ever wonder what your brain's running on? Well, besides curiosity and a sprinkle of cosmic wonder, it's oxygen, my friends, and lots of it. Fact number 7. Your brain demands a whopping 20% of your body's total oxygen supply. That's like the brain's version of a gas-guzzling SUV. But hey, can you blame it? Think about it. This is the same organ that holds your entire life story, your hopes, your dreams, and even the embarrassing things you try to forget. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. And that someone needs a whole lot of oxygen. So the next time you're struggling to solve a complex equation or remember where you put your keys, take a deep breath. Your brain will thank you for it. Get ready to have your mind blown, folks, because fact number 8 is truly astronomical. We're talking about the sheer number of nerve cells in your brain which outnumbers even the stars in our Milky Way galaxy. That's right, you've got more connections going on in that head of yours than there are stars in a whole galaxy. We're talking about 100 billion stars versus over 100 trillion neurons. Talk about a cosmic web of wonder. Each one of those neurons is like a tiny messenger, firing off signals faster than you can say supernova. It's a symphony of electrical impulses, a dance of data, all happening within the space of your own skull. It's enough to make you realize just how vast and complex the universe inside you truly is. So, you're telling me there's this superhighway running down your back, huh? No, not your spine, though they are close buddies. I'm talking about the sciatic nerve, the longest nerve in your entire body. This bad boy starts all the way up in your lower back and stretches down to your feet. That's right, folks, it's like a cross-country road trip for your nerve signals, and let me tell you, this isn't some scenic route. The sciatic nerve is responsible for a whole lot of important business, like moving your legs, feeling sensations in your legs and feet, and, just generally making sure your lower half is in sync with the rest of you. But here's the kicker, folks. You know those times when you've been sitting a little too long, maybe binging your favorite space documentary, and you stand up only to feel a shooting pain down your leg? Yeah, that's your sciatic nerve saying hello. Or maybe ouch. It's a delicate giant, this nerve. Treat it with respect, or it might just stage a rebellion. And trust me, you don't want to mess with the nervous system. It's the original control center. We humans, we like to think we're pretty solid. We've got bones, muscles, the works, but when it comes to our brains, well, let's just say things get a little watery. You see, the human brain is about 75% water. That's right, 3/4 of that thinking, dreaming, problem-solving organ is essentially liquid. Now, I know what you're thinking. Neil, are you telling me my brain is basically a fancy, over-engineered sponge? And you know what? You're not entirely wrong. This watery environment is crucial for keeping everything running smoothly. It helps to transport nutrients, flush out waste products, and maintain the right pressure within the skull. Think of it like this. Your brain is like a bustling metropolis, and water is the essential infrastructure that keeps everything flowing. Without enough water, things start to slow down, signals get crossed, and you might find yourself struggling to remember where you parked your spaceship. So the next time you reach for a refreshing beverage, remember that you're not just quenching your thirst, you're also giving your brain a much-needed hydration boost. Stay hydrated, my friends, and keep those neurons firing on all cylinders. So, you've tripped, you've stumbled, maybe even face-planted once or twice. We've all been there. Your nervous system works behind the scenes to repair the damage. It's like having a microscopic mechanic on board, fine-tuning your neural pathways. Not like regenerating a limb, though, but the nervous system can regenerate damaged nerve cells, reroute signals, and even build new pathways. Severe injuries can overwhelm its repair mechanisms, but minor recoveries show its resilience. We've all heard the phrase, use it or lose it, right? Nowhere is that more true than in the case of your brain. Every time you learn something new, you're literally reshaping your brain. It's like giving your brain a workout, building neural pathways. These pathways are like super highways, becoming stronger and more efficient with use. Think of learning to ride a bike. With practice, it becomes second nature. This brain sculpting continues throughout our lives. So keep those brains engaged, my friends, because the ability to learn and adapt makes us truly special. Okay, folks, time for a cosmic confession. Your brain, that 3-pound universe inside your skull, has the consistency of tofu. Yes, you heard that right. That incredible organ responsible for your thoughts, dreams, and even your ability to appreciate a good science joke is essentially a big squishy blob of tofu-like matter. Now, before you go comparing yourself to a plate of bean curd, let me assure you this is a good thing. The brain's soft, gel-like texture is crucial for its function. It allows for the intricate folding and packing of billions of neurons. Imagine trying to cram all those neurons into a skull if your brain was as hard as a rock. So the next time you're enjoying a delicious tofu stir-fry, take a moment to appreciate the fact that you're essentially feeding your brain its favorite food. We've journeyed through the intricate network of your nervous system, from the lightning-fast neurons to the crisscrossing hemispheres of your brain. We've seen how it powers your every thought, every feeling, every action. It's the ultimate command center, constantly receiving information, processing it, and sending out instructions, all in the blink of an eye. Imagine a supercomputer capable of composing symphonies while simultaneously calculating the trajectory of a rocket to Mars. And you start to get a sense of the awesome power of your nervous system. It's responsible for your sense of touch, your ability to taste a perfectly ripe strawberry, the awe you feel when gazing at a star-filled night sky. It's your connection to the world, the conduit through which you experience the universe around you. And it's all thanks to this intricate web of neurons firing away inside you right now that you can appreciate the sheer wonder of your own existence. So, next time you stub your toe or marvel at a sunset, take a moment to thank your nervous system. It's the ultimate wingman, the unsung hero of your everyday life.